Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair act used is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. A New York rapper. He turned himself in for, taking somebody out 13 years ago. Now they are saying that his prosecutor and the family members of the people that, the person that he took out, they want him to be freed. Okay, y'all? What do you all think about this? Do you think he should be freed? They're saying that nobody would have never known that he took this person out. His name is Travail Coleman. And in 1993, he walked into the police station. 17 years later, he told the police that he did it. Wow. Now, more than a decade into his prison sentence, the very prosecutors who argued to put him behind bars and the judge who sentenced him are both asking Governor Kathy Hochul to release him. I wonder if this political too. It might not be, but it could be, y'all. His case could serve as a litmus test for a governor who has pledged to reform the state's clemency process while campaigning against a Republican challenger. Yep, see, could be political. Who has frequently accused her of being soft on crime. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of others who merit clemency, who should have clemency, said Steve Zyman, Coleman's clemency attorney. 15 years to life. This is what he got, y'all. They would have never known that he even done the crime if it wasn't for him turning his own self in, but that still doesn't make it right. Wow. They say he dropped out of college and was living in East Harlem, trying to make it as a rapper and selling, street pharmacy stuff. Wow. They say he put in an application for clemency. And this is what he said. He was talking about he was trying to make it as a rapper. He said he bought a toy and he said this is something that, street pharmacy people do. They're selling it in the neighborhood. This is what they did. So he was doing the same thing. He was young. The night Coleman tried to rob a man standing alone beneath the elevated train tracks on Park Avenue. When the man resisted, Coleman fired 3 shots and fled. He didn't know if the man had lived or died. He didn't know if he died. He didn't know if he was still alive. He didn't know if he was wounded. He wrote that in his statement, y'all. He didn't know if he had took this man out in the first place. He just fired shots and ran. He said he'd been wrestling with that for 17 years. This seemed like he was a good kid, but, due to certain circumstances and, being in the hood, a lot of kids are good kids. And some of them fall, victim and prey to the streets. This seems like one of those circumstances. He said he tried to put, a lot of question out of his mind. His rap career took off. He had signed a $350,000 contract with Bad Boy Entertainment. Puff Daddy, y'all. Well, we already know now his career, he might have made a couple of hits, but his career wasn't going to go nowhere with Puff Daddy. Unless he would have, bought his contract out or something and went with another label or something like that. But, everybody that has pretty much signed with Puffy, career has not went anywhere, y'all. He put up a song called Let's Get It, featuring Puff Daddy and Black Rob. But Coleman couldn't escape what he had done for years. He struggled with, addiction, going in and out of courts and jails for dozens of non-violent charges, mostly related to street pharmacy stuff. Then in 2010, Coleman walked into the police station and told detectives everything he could remember about the shooting. Police went through the precinct's logbook and found an unsolved homicide case that matched Coleman's story. He was charged soon after. In 2012, Coleman was convicted of second-degree demise. The jury foreman asked the judge to be lenient. So did the prosecutors. So everybody was looking to him as somebody that did the right thing back then. He appears to have no, motive or anything like that. Nothing to gain by coming forward other than with himself. He was fighting demons, y'all. And it was bothering him. For him to have signed a deal, you would have thought he would have been like, man, I'm out. Don't nobody know it's a cold case. But for him to come forward, I think he needs a second chance. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Because this is I think this is a good story to bring forward, especially for people that, get clemency. The judge gave Coleman the minimum sentence of 15 years to life. He said he was on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Oh no, his wife. She says, I was on the verge of a nervous breakdown, said Crystal Sutton, Coleman's ex-wife. Okay, this was his wife. So maybe she didn't want him to tell because, it changed her life. He just signed his deal and this and that, and then he go to prison. So, yeah, I can see why she would be, I wonder what she's saying, don't do it, don't tell. When he first went in, I didn't know what to do, so I was actually going to clubs, making DJs play his music. So she was trying to push his career. Sutton also remembers crying on the floor for days after the trial, unable to eat. She had 2 little boys to raise while their dad was hundreds of miles away in a state prison. Oh, and he had 2 little boys too. Wow. But you know what, y'all? He set a good example for his sons to let them know, if you make that bed, you lie in it. You go and you do that time and, leave it in God's hands. Wow. She said for weeks they only ate beefaroni because that was all I could muster and the strength to do. She said, I still had to go to work. I still had to make sure I picked them up, took them to school, picked them up from school, and did all that. Wow. Tyler and Trevor Sutton-Coleman were little kids when their dad confessed. Now they're 19 years older. They're 19. Older than their dad was when he took someone's life. They respect his decision to turn himself in, but they wish it hadn't meant a childhood without their father. You know what? They were twins, y'all. The twins' relationship with their dad consists mainly of biweekly phone calls. They haven't seen their dad in person since before the pandemic. Wow, y'all, this is a serious story. I really hope this guy gets out. I really do. I think that He gave up. He sacrificed his family. He sacrificed his career to do the right thing. I think he should be released, especially if the family and the prosecutor is in his corner and they want him out of there. I do believe he's going to get out. And I think that this is a good thing. His kids are at that age that they really, really need their daddy right now, especially with so much going on. But at the same time, he lost all of those years of, seeing them, they first walking and all that other stuff and learning to talk and all that stuff. Going to school and, the school plays and the this and the that and teaching them. Because a lot of kids ain't even going to school now. A lot of kids getting homeschooled. But even just teaching them and helping them with their schoolwork and this and that, he lost a lot. Just like, the man, whoever life he took, they lost their life. And man, y'all, this is a really good story. I had to put this on here. I had to put this up. And I'm really hoping that this guy gets out. They're saying the prosecutor and the judge who presided over the case wrote letters to support Coleman's release. The judge too, y'all, for his clemency application. Good luck to this young man. I really hope he gets out. I think he will be a good father to his sons. He's teaching them, when you do something, you stand accountable for it. And he did that, y'all. I really hope he gets out. Herschel has promised to grant clemency on an ongoing basis. At a press conference in July, she said was overhauling the system. So the person that's running for whatever office right now, they're saying that she's saying that if she wins, that she's going to grant him that. Wow. Well. I don't like to get into politicians and politics no more because I just don't feel like it helps anything. Under these circumstances, this could be just a ploy to win, or this could be somebody that has a good heart. But, I just say good luck to this man, and I hope that he gets out. A lot of people are saying, some people are saying, let me see, the victim's brother, Robert Hinkle, does not want them to let him out early. He said she should be kicked out of office if she gives clemency to his brother's killer. Okay, so we got the brother that's, a little salty, still salty, and that's understandable too. You can't even be mad at him. But he got to give it to this man. That he wouldn't have even known that this man had even killed his brother if he wouldn't have came forward. So, my personal opinion, I think this man is a great example for doing something at a young age for the wrong reasons and standing up to that. And I feel like, I feel like he should get out. I really do. I feel like he should get out. It's a lot of people out here doing crimes and they don't care. They don't care about how people feel. They could care less. Look at Stray Drop. He was running from the police, talking about he gonna turn himself in, and he was on his way out somewhere. They caught him in Indiana. I don't know, y'all. I hope he gets out, y'all. I really do. I think he did the right thing, and he sacrificed a lot. And I do feel like he should get a second chance. I do. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Do y'all think he should get another chance? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.